We know you've thought about it. If you could work anywhere in Disneyland Park, where would it be? And where would it not be? Let's get into it on this episode of Dark Ride Dads. Alrighty, excited to be back. It's good to be with you. We're going to get into this, and I think this is going to be pretty fun. I have a fun idea for this episode.
Yeah, this is another one that we have not talked about prior to hitting record. So let's see.
I figured there's going to be a few arguments to be had here. So
and for this reason, because it's a surprise, just to add to this, I'm going to use the Flip a Coin app today.
Okay.
So
all right.
Heads is you've got to tell what your ideal favorite job would be at Disneyland, and if it's tails, you have to tell your least favorite. And we're just gonna
Wait.
do it.
What if we just keep getting heads over and over and over again?
I guess you got to keep picking jobs.
Oh, we won't. Jason's like, I built the app. It won't happen. All right, cool.
Who do you want to start with?
Heads Cooper, tails Zach.
No, he really wants to use this coin.
All right, let's go.
Let's see.
He really wants to use this.
Oh boy. Oh,
that's spinning for a while.
boy. It does. It's tails. It's Zach. All right, so now we got to flip it again to see.
Yeah, here we go again.
To see.
Stay tuned.
All right.
The suspense.
Wow.
Your preferred job in Disneyland Park.
Man.
You could do anything.
Here
just
we go
right
again.
off the top of the
We're
head.
going to save the dark with Zach for the end. Perfect.
Okay, this is going to probably come as a shocker to all of you. Well, I've got a couple of. There's always a little like caveat
gotta pick
though.
one.
There's always a little
Just
Okay, picking one off the top of my head. I think it would be amazing to work in the Haunted Mansion.
Of course you do.
Big surprise. Here are the reasons though.
Listen,
Number
if
one,
you've been tuning in and you've been watching, you knew this was coming.
the only negative that I can find to working in the Haunted Mansion is you're on your feet. Right? They're always walking around.
Yep.
They're always on their feet. So I thought about like what would be the most like comfortable or what would be, but you're for the most part you're out of the sun, right? Unless you're out in the queue, you're out of the sun. You're in the shade.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite cast member costumes.
Okay.
Like you get to be grumpy and like morose the whole time. Like
It's really perfect.
it's perfect. Like it's the best. It's got to be one of the best jobs. But as I was thinking about it though, just like going over it in my mind, I was like, I mean, anything out of the sun would be great for me. I just think
It works with your complexion.
I'll save that for my.
out of the
I'll save that for later. But the quick answer would be, a Haunted Mansion. That might even be my Halloween costume one of these years. I've thought about.
I'm going to follow a question because I know it is your favorite attraction in the park.
Sure.
Favorite thing. Would it get old? Would it take some of the shine off?
Man, see, I will say there's only been one time that I've been stuck on that ride. And I'm like, man, if these lights come on and everything's
ruined.
exposed, because I won't watch that stuff on YouTube. I know how it's all done, right?
You got pretty upset about Winnie the Pooh.
I did get upset about Winnie the Pooh.
We got a Dark Ride Dads.
Broke down.
I've never had. I've always thought I wanted this.
This is it.
Now that
This
it's
is the
here,
magic.
I don't think I do. This feels very wrong.
If that ever happened,
We saw a
upsetting.
shop
if
vac.
that ever happened in
upsetting.
Mansion, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Like when you're a cast member, do you come in when everything's lit up and you get like I don't know.
You've got to see some of that stuff. I'm sure it's
You have to.
So that's a good point. Some of the magic would probably get ruined, but I think if you're a cast member at Disneyland at all, that's going to happen, right?
Maybe.
No matter what you're doing.
I don't know. Wait till you hear my answer. But all right.
Oh, Coop's perfect answer.
We're gonna find out if Cooper's gonna tell us about his preferred job or his
Or
least
is it me or
preferred
you?
job.
Or you heads or tails? Oh wait. I'm going next.
I'm just going.
Oh, all right.
Boom. Preferred.
Preferred job.
What is your preferred job?
Let's hear this
If you
perfect-
could work anywhere.
Okay. I gave this some thought because we were texting about it a little bit this afternoon.
You
right?
cheated.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
Mine
cheat.
was on the top of my head,
Okay,
clearly.
like really, the first thing I was gonna say is, pirates, right? Like pirates is it favorite ride? I want to do that. I could
you
come
get-
home smelling like
get to
it.
smell that all
yeah,
day?
like for real. And then I got really thinking about it, and I was like, it might take some of the luster off. Might take off some of the shine. Right?
You'll be fine.
So then I got thinking about it. Perfect daily job in Disneyland. Train conductor.
Yeah, see that's up there
Dude,
too.
That'd be
if
great.
you were running the Ripley around and like you got to see the park and
That's
you're
up there,
just
too.
relaxed and running that like it's a steam engine, like it's cool, it'd be fun to learn it. That for
See,
me
that's
is
going to
it.
be my retirement plan. Is going to be driving the train.
driving the train.
The one thing and we just talked about smells though. Sometimes that exhaust, those
Oh, it's
fumes,
true.
that gets me a little nauseous riding in the back there.
But
And you go in the tunnel where you're looking
Yeah.
at Popeye and all the dinosaurs and stuff. It's like, man, this is getting
Do you
stuffy.
think you'd learn to love it?
Could you learn to love me?
Here, give me that. We're gonna go. All right. So heads what you do want to do. Tails is what you don't want to do. All right. Here we go. Get ready. We're
Let's
flipping
just
for
make
Jay.
it all heads. Come on. It's
Hey,
Oh,
it's
oh,
what the phone says.
Oh!
Maybe it just does heads.
that's all we're gonna be talking about.
All right.
All right, Jay. Yeah, tell us what's your favorite.
Disneyland job for
Yep.
you.
I think it would be really fun to do the storybook.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
ride tour.
So that was like my number 2.
Of course.
That was my number 2.
Mr. Social here would love to just talk to
Dude.
people all day.
It would be so fun. So when we went, was that guy's name Larry? What was his name?
Mark.
It was Mark.
Dude,
We
shout
had-
out to
we had
shout
a
out to
guy-
Mark.
He was like the best attraction of the whole park. Like he was so much fun, and
He
you
didn't
can
know
switch
much.
it-
He
you
didn't
can
like
switch it
follow
up
his
every
script.
time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
For real.
He was doing his own thing, and we were all happy to be there.
That was great.
It's just cool because that ride too, like people bring their kids on it. And it's kind of like the wind down ride, and I don't know. It's just an opportunity to shake it up
Well,
and have fun.
Wasn't it that time where I was like, we were talking, and I was like, oh, I'm sure somebody's fallen off a boat. He's like, nobody's fallen off of a boat.
He overheard us.
Yeah.
And
You're
announced
like,
it to
yeah.
the rest of us. Like, yeah,
But
no
think-
one's done that.
Think about doing just all night long, like doing
Oh,
that.
it'd be so nice.
Like it
Okay.
might get a little repetitive, like telling the same, but
But here and again, like during the day, you are fully exposed to the sun
are.
the whole time.
That's
you
true.
are bacon.
Until you go into that cave,
Yeah.
like you get a little
I'd be the
reprieve.
night shift.
See, here's another one that I thought of.
It's so much better at night.
I did think of the train. The other one that I thought of, believe it or not, custodian.
Yeah.
Like you just walk around, you get to make leaves out of the,
You've
like,
got to
Dude,
clean
yeah.
those bathrooms.
but
with
you do
that
have
I
to
know,
clean the
right?
bathrooms.
We're-
but
we're-
that's going to be quick,
You're
right?
foretelling.
You're
You're
going to
foreshadowing.
be, you're going to be
Okay.
in and out. You're going to be in and out, but you are in this. You're going to be in the sun. But you get to just walk the park.
Yeah.
that's your job.
Yeah.
walk in the park.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true. Okay, so the other
should we-
job,
Okay.
the other job I really thought about, bartender at Club 33. Like, could you even imagine how cool that would be? Or a server? Or, oh, stop it. You're never going to buy your way in there.
I think Zach is wondering, what are these people like that I'm,
Well, they're better than you.
Well, for sure, for sure. That's the. But see, are you getting a real authentic Disneyland experience though? Just like handing out, doing
more,
drinks.
don't
You
know.
don't get more unique than Club 33
I didn't
Disneyland.
say unique. I
Who-
said
yeah,
like
but-
classic Disneyland experience.
but we don't know if that
We don't
is or
know.
not.
I don't know.
We don't know.
we don't know.
Let us know.
Yeah, seriously. If you're one of the people that
All
are
right.
better than us and you've been there, comment below.
So I think this goes back to Zach now, and there's just negatives.
Can we not flip the
Left.
coin down? Yeah, can we be done
Yeah,
with the
we're
coin
done
flipper?
with the coin. Tell us what you'd hate to do, Zach.
Where should I start? No, for me, obviously, I already talked about being in the sun. Right? I think, and this is honestly, it's just coming to me now. I would hate to be in the sun. I think any of those little food carts, just out,
Turkey legs.
all doing the same
Like if you're
thing.
making
all the
turkey
turkey leg,
legs,
dude. I was gonna say churro, but then you get to smell churros all
Yeah,
day.
right. You at least smell good.
Specifically, that one right by Big Thunder. You know, that
Yeah,
little chart.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
just facing the sun like all day long because they don't
sure.
open until like 11, right? 10 or
Yeah.
11, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I think being in the food cart, just baking in the sun, just handing out food all day long, and people are hungry and grumpy, and it might be awesome. But that's the one that came to my mind.
Okay. That's a good answer.
Cool. Food cart.
Food cart.
Okay.
All right, Coop.
I'm up.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll just keep the turns going.
All right. That works. I mean, my first thought was janitor, like the bathroom situation.
But that's
like
only
nonstop.
that's only because of the smell, though, right?
100% it's because of the smell.
That's a big enough reason.
Like, that's plenty of reason. But then I, again, stopped and really thought about it, and I was like, no, the worst job in Disneyland is canoe boat. Davy Crockett
I did think about that
canoe
one. I did think
captain. Like, not only am I in the sun, I'm physically exerting myself, and I have to tell everybody, no, this side of the boat, you have to keep rowing. Like, we'd get to the first bend, and I'd be like, I hate this.
That's like an actual job.
It is an actual job. Like, I hate this. I hate my uniform. I hate that I'm in the sun. I hate that I have to coach these people. I don't want to be here anymore.
I hate it when so and so thinks he's hilarious and splashes Sally with the, like.
If I have to deal with one more teenager,
Right.
I'm done.
No, I actually did think about that one too because I don't know how long it's been since any of you have done that ride. It's a cool little like
It's
jaunt around Tom Sawyer, but it's like
It's
you're
not.
you're sweaty and tired when you're done,
Dude, for real.
It's like I paid money to come and do
Well,
this.
and it's just way too long. Like,
Yeah.
you go all the way around.
Dude, and to do that all day, I don't know how you could do that that many times. I mean, you'd be jacked on one side of your body.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. No,
All right, Jay. What's your
bring us
least?
home.
So there were a few that I was thinking about as you guys were talking. I love Disneyland merch, right? Like Disney merch is the best. It's super fun. But I think being a cashier at a gift shop would be really respect to anyone who does that. Like
He backs it up.
every kid, like they're right at the end of the ride. Every kid's crying that comes and sees you, and like if you please the kid, the parents are unhappy. Like I feel like that would be really stressful when those places are packed.
Well, and the noise.
So-
Think about the
That would just be
noise.
So follow up to that.
very sad.
Is there a specific gift shop in the park or
Oh, the Emporium.
like is there an experience that
It's
you've
the
had?
Emporium.
See,
The Emporium is the worst.
Emporium would be rough. I also think one like if there's a lot of stuff to look at in there, maybe it keep me distracted a little bit. But like over by Small World, like something where there's not a lot of people. I don't know. I just
Pieces of 8.
See, 'cause I don't-
little tiny.
I think that might be better though.
You get to dress like a pirate.
Well, think about
mean,
like
that would be fun.
if you're in Star Trader.
And
dress
you
up.
get the smells of
That's true.
Star Trader would be kind of cool. I think.
Yeah, it'd
maybe.
be all right.
I don't
It'd
know.
be all right.
Just imagine though, every kid in there's like, can I look at that lightsaber?
We're
No.
talking about the
But
lesser
you're
of
a
evils
cashier.
here.
You're a cashier, so you're just
You're just transactions.
you're just
Okay.
taking those
You're just
credits.
How about-
disappointment and expensive.
How about
Credits.
how about all the people that are like, you're really gonna charge me $80 for this?
They're
Well,
like, this
that's
is not
what the
my
tax
company.
is.
You're like
But you gotta
next.
smile and give that magic. it'd be a hard
Yes,
job.
sir, I am.
It'd be a hard job.
Yeah. Those are good.
Awesome. Well, yeah, let us know. I think let us know what you would love to do at Disneyland Park, what you would not love to do.
This is such a fun conversation topic. Like you can do this with your friends and all day long. You can,
And
I mean, to be fair, I would love to retire and
there
still
are-
be a cashier there.
Seriously, I honestly, I was like anything in Disneyland. I think I think it'd be great if we have any current or former cast
Oh,
members.
yeah, heck
like,
yeah.
post your experience. Let us know what you like, what you haven't liked so much, and yeah, let's. This is
engage.
fun.
Love it. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Dark Eyed Dads.
See you later.